how my law office was able to get a DUI case reduced to reckless driving. All right, so that's the $1,000,000 question. How do you get these DUI cases dismissed? How do you get them reduced? And sometimes people will call me, or even I'm at a party and people say, hey, there's absolutely no way you can get a DUI dismissed or reduced. You're driving, right? So there's two elements. You're driving, you're over a .08, boom, automatically guilty. Well, I can see the misconception from the public as to the difficulty of trying to get these things reduced. But what frustrates me to no end is when I'm speaking to a lawyer and I'm thinking, hey, if you're practicing DUI law, if you're practicing any law and you take on a DUI case and you don't know the ins and outs of DUI defense, then you're committing malpractice. You should not be practicing DUI law. This is how we did it, all right? So once you start doing enough DUIs, for instance, my office gets hired nearly every day for DUIs, then you start seeing patterns, okay? You interview all the police officers and you start to become familiar with the police officers, and you see the same names over and over. You're gonna see the same names because the same police officers work the same shifts, all right? And so you start to see patterns in how they conduct investigations. Were they sloppy here, and did that apply to another case, but yet they really didn't disclose it? And so if you do enough of these things, you start to get really good at it. Just like anything else, you do enough, you get good. There's repetitions. And that's where we are in our practice, all right? So in almost 9 years of practice, I've done over 1,000 DUIs. I see these patterns. I know how to handle these cases. I know that Mesa is different than Scottsdale, is different than Chandler, it's different than Tempe, and I'm able to use that. So in a West Mesa case, there was this police officer, and I knew I interviewed him before, I knew he didn't do the investigation right in this other case. I applied that to this other case that we had, the reduction, and I told the supervising prosecutor, I said, look, these are the issues that he didn't necessarily discuss in this case, but I was able to gather them from another interview in another case, and same rules apply. This case needs to be reduced. Agreed with me, got it done, client's happy. So if you're charged with a West Mesa DUI case, and we see a lot of West Mesa cases, give me a call. Let's figure out a strategy that's unique to you. You'll be glad that you called us. Our consultations are always free, and we would be more than happy to discuss your case. 602-980-1987.